Alright, so this video is gonna touch up on how to use the newbie teleporter and or the best way to send battle formations with your marches. So, the first thing you want to do for the newbie teleporter, I guess, is when you reach your queen level 4, which you can't go over. If you go to 5 or anything over, if you use the newbie teleporter, which will be in your items, I'm pretty sure it's buffs or other, it will be in here, and you'll click on it like you'd click on any other item. You'd click to use it, which would be a icon kinda in this area here, and it'd ask you which server you want to move to. You would move, obviously you'd click use and move there, and yeah, that's the simplest way I can explain how the newbie teleporter would work. So, battle formation, you're going to want your rally centers to be as high level as they can be. They're level 13 for me. I'm queen 13, so it only makes sense for them to be max 13. When you send a battle formation, if it's to a monster, it doesn't really matter how you send the formation as long as your power is as high as the monster is. Like, I'll go find a 13 jumping spider. The power is 150,000, so you'll go into your marches, you'll find your march with over 150, which, as you can see, each of my marches have room they can fill up, so I'll hit the refill button and it'll fill all these up. So if you're hitting monsters, you just want to make sure that your power here on the left side is enough to kill the monster, because if it's not, you'll just bounce off it, you'll lose troops, and yeah, no one wants that. You'll have to heal them. It's not fun. But when attacking, say, a player, you want to see what they have for, say, because if they have more, say, ants, like shooter ants, then you want to add more guardians to protect your ants while they fight. So if they have, say, more shooter ants than not, I would have the guardian here, my shooter ants, because this is my shooter special ant, and this is my melee special ant, and I would put these guardians here to take the spot of that, so they absorb more damage and it gives more time for the archers or the shooters to do damage. But if you're gathering, you want to send majority carriers, level 1 carriers, because they have the highest load as far as I have seen. And yeah, that's basically the principle of it. You want to make sure that your special ants, whichever special ants you're using for each line, they match up to the line you're using them for. Like, my guardian ant, or my guardian ant's special ant is this one here, and so I'd want that as a melee unit. And my fire ant, obviously the ant there, is my melee general, and the shooters here, their special ant is a shooter special ant. It excels at range attacks, and it increases the amount of shooters you can put in comparatively to other ants. So if I had, say, I don't know, my Crimson Savage ant at level 24, and they both had the same skills, and I put it in the Silver ant's place, like I changed these two places, same level and same skill, I would have less shooter ants, because this is a ranged troop target. And not to mention, the ranged troops would do more damage.